Here's another story from Reddit titled, "I hate having to contradict her to healthcare professionals," from a thread on Caregiver Support. Anyone else have a loved one who can speak for themselves in appointments, but it's not always super truthful? I feel like she gives her therapists or doctors an inaccurate picture of our lives, possibly because she doesn't want to be judged for not doing her homework, she quotes. They'll ask if we've been doing the exercises we're supposed to do, and she'll almost always say yes. And because I'm always there as her attendant or at her request, I'll have to decide whether I want to cut in and say, not so much recently. I try to be tactful when I do it, but so many things irritate her. I feel like that's got to be adding to the heap. You want to pick your battles. Plus, I think it makes me look overbearing. Oh my gosh, that's a hard thing. It sounds like this person is getting some physical therapy. So gosh, isn't it so important though to be honest to your medical team about what's going on?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I wish somebody was going to my doctor's appointments with me.
That is so helpful.
Sometimes, I will leave my doctor's appointment and I will have a different idea from what I need to be doing or what they said compared to what somebody with me has heard.
Yes.
Isn't
so
that the
true.
truth? You hear different things.
That is so true. So I wonder if after the doctor's appointment, this poster can maybe call back or like pull a nurse aside and say, actually, she's really not doing her physical therapy. I think there are a lot of ways to get that information imparted without having to do it right there, because that is hard. It sounds like she's trying to pick her battles. Like she knows there's been a lot of tension.
I learned recently that seniors, when they go to their doctor's visits, routinely get asked, have you fallen recently? Or do you fall on a regular basis? And I know some seniors that do not answer that truthfully. Because if the doctor notates that, then that's on their record. And then they will continually follow up on that and ask that question. And that's probably why sometimes seniors aren't telling the truth, because they don't want it on their record, and they also don't want to be labeled as someone who falls.
Yeah, good point. Okay, first comment here is, I sit behind her and I shake my head or raise an eyebrow, like, no, don't believe her. They see me, but she doesn't. Okay, that's brilliant. I like it. Another comment, I always send a message to the doctor prior to the appointment if there are things I feel they need to know.
There you go.
think this is brilliant.
Yeah, you called it. You called it, Grace.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. One last comment. I can so relate to this. I think it's of utmost importance that the doctor knows the absolute truth. If an answer is a lie, I will try to clarify things by directing a question to my mom. For example, Doc, are you in any pain? Mom, no, I'm fine. Me, directed toward my mom. But there is that bit of pain in your left ankle when you do the trapeze, right? I think it's a bit less demeaning for my mom, but I still get the information across. That's really fun.
I love that.